to Malkia's Boudoir podcast, where we lay it all on the table.
Hi guys, welcome to Malkia's Boudoir podcast. My name is Marianne.
My name is Wanja.
My name is Sharon.
Welcome very much to Malkia's Boudoir podcast. This is our very first video, and we'd just like to do an introduction of the podcast as well as an introduction of ourselves, so that before we delve into the thick of it, we know who we are and we know what we'll be talking about. Yeah. So I'll go first. I'll do sort of an intro of what the podcast is all about. So Malkia's Boudoir podcast. A boudoir is a women's living space, where we come, we convene, and we talk about our personal issues, So as women, we usually know we have a million things going on, in our personal lives, in our careers, our social lives. There's just a whole lot going on, and it's usually up and down. So essentially on Malkia's Boudoir, we'll be talking about our ups and our downs. So we have our triumphs, where you feel like you've made a step forward. You'd like to talk about it. And sometimes you feel like you're really stalling. You feel like, hey, I'm not making the steps that I thought I would have made by now. And a lot of the times, the platforms that we see, people talk about their milestones. They don't talk about when they feel like they're stagnant.
Ongelele vitu ziko kwa ground.
Exactly. Vitu ziko kwa ground.
Actually, I feel like people really like to talk about things after they have gone through it. So our like Kenya tulikuwa tunaangalia sana is that we talk about things as we go through them. In the
journey.
moment where it is real, it is raw, and we hope you guys are going to enjoy. It's been a journey.
Yes.
Just to be here, this idea has been a journey.
Yes.
But we thank God regardless.
So, how would we like to go about it? Do you want to start talking about the journey, or do we introduce ourselves first, and then we can talk about the journey, because it's been a journey and a half. It's been.
Maybe we can just
Start by introducing ourselves.
Okay. So as I said, my name is Marianne Kisera. I would like to think of myself as a very ambitious person. I would like to think of myself as someone who's extremely driven, career-oriented. I think of my family a lot, but I also have a very good group of friends, for lack of a better term, which you're part of, So also you introduce yourself. So I know sometimes when you talk about yourself, you see then you're saying, I'm driven, I'm ambitious, mysterious,
Career-oriented.
the rosy stuff, the things that you think about yourself. I know other people also have perspectives of who we are. It might be rosy, it might be thorny. There are two sides of us. There's the black, there's the white. Two sides of the coin.
Into the young.
Yes, the yin to the yang. So, the way we introduce ourselves, we can introduce ourselves as well. But also, now, we'll flip the coin. Sasa mimi nitakuja sasa introduce Wanja niseme sasa venye mimi namuona hiyo side nyingine ya coin. Alafu pia sasa nikuje tuna side nyingine ya coin ya Sharon niseme venye mimi uona Sharon.
Side nyingine.
Not sure.
You must have.
I am what you see.
You must have the other side of the coin. So, Wanja, introduce yourself.
My name is Wanja. I'm a very ambitious person and goal-oriented. And when it comes to family, I'm also very family-oriented. In terms of my loved ones, I do love my loved ones. Everything I do, nakwanga nimeweka mbele, my goals mbele, and I hate poverty. So that's why nasema I am very motivated.
So the enemy is poverty.
The enemy is poverty, Abba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Sharon.
So I am, as I said earlier, I am Sharon. I'd love to believe I am a very bubbly person.
Very true.
I am the light in the room, yeah. I bring the fun, but I'm also very loving, very caring. Yeah. I might be the youngest in the group sometimes, and like when I might look as the oldest because of kai kwanza venye mimi kugombanisha. Yeah, what drives me is sometimes you just sit and you see a group of women in big boardrooms making decisions and just having conversations that make the world shake. I love that. I look at it and I just love it. I want to be that. I want to live that. I want to be this person whose decisions would change things. Yeah, I want to be a game changer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff, amazing introduction. Hey, tumesema we want to be game changers.
Yes.
Sema, we want to be table shakers. So that's amazing. Yeah? We've painted such rosy pictures of ourselves, but there's also the flip coin, yeah? The other side of the coin, the version of ourselves that we do not see, but other people see.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
So I think it would be interesting to get that other version of who we are. Right?
Yeah, jua umechachisha, wacha tuanze na wewe.
Haya, sawa nzuri.
Sharon, tabu anza na yeye.
Okay. So us guys met at work, and this friendship blossomed at different stages. Yeah. So it was me and Wanja first, then me and Miriam later on. I started this one. Small firecracker over here. So I remember the very first time I had met Wanja, probably maybe hata hakuwa amenijua hiyo time vizuri, alikuwa ananiona tu na msichana. Wanja, she tuliulizwa nini hiyo when we were in training, and then she said she'd love to have, she's an intentional friend. And I was like, I wouldn't mind that, because I was at a time in my life where my friends were all over. So most of the times I was just by myself. So I was like, I wouldn't mind to have that, but you know, it was just that then. So later on, we were done in training, and she came, it's just akakuja akakaa kando yangu. So I sat next to each other, and that's when the friendship bloomed. And then with Miriam, I don't remember what really happened, but I just remember us being friends through Wanja, though, of course. And what I'd say about these two lovely ladies, Wanja is like she said, she's a very intentional friend. She will call you out for your bullshit, and she will love you and walk with you when you really need it. Though kuna venye kimkanyaga tu hivi kidogo anaweza enda mahali pengine, but yeah. Yeah. From 0 to 100 very fast. But yeah, she's very loving and she gives her all. Marianne, my big small sister. What I'd say about Marianne is that mbona sikumbuki vitu zako mbaya leo?
Because I don't have anything bad.
Nani akasema uongo? Ni uongo.
For me, I know you guys are hardcore. I've gone through a lot, and you guys have been there like 100%. And you're not afraid to tell me, Sharon, hii barabara hapana. hapa and that is what friends are for. See a team mnachochana every time. And the way us guys have the same goals in life, there's a place where us guys want to go and we are moving in the same direction, right? Yeah, and it's just an easy friendship, right? Nothing really hard and a struggle and everything. And I'm loving this part of my life and this journey that we are having. Yes.
Great stuff. Wanja, give us the other side of the coin.
Okay. Nataka nianze na nani? Okay, I'll start with Sharon. So, my very first encounter, like ile time I saw Sharon and noticed her. Ongelele ile ya 100%. Nikaongelelea food. Sharon. Msichana nilimjua kwa sababu chakula yake.
Oh yes. Bado tulikuwa nasifianga food ya Sharon.
Yeah, mimi kwanza kuna siku nilionanga umetoa food kwa microwave. Nikatamani but hata sikuongelesha, sio hata siwezi
Guys,
So ungesema.
No, but you know, hapo atakuwa mabeshte, but nilikuwa najua this girl amesifiwa kwa food. So hiyo ndio nilikujua like Sharon anajulikana na food.
yeah.
Alafu she was so mature and responsible. Nilikuwa tunaona venye una tujali.
I really hope my family is listening to me. I'm not a spoiled brat.
Last month,
You
unaona vile last month
choose
wanatuletea haraka.
Spoiled brat.
Also, I know Sharon as someone who is very strong. Very, very strong. Because sometimes Nujiambia, if I am asked to walk in her shoes, I don't think niko na hiyo nguvu. Ile grace God anakuanga amempea na ile strength God anakuanga amempea ni ya hali ya juu. You are very strong. You are a very strong woman. And you are also very loving. Actually, ni birthday meet. So, alikuwa tu anani-spoil 10 your birthday. Yeah? So, she's so loving. She's also very emotional. Na she's someone, wote wawili, people wenye ninajua, if I'm not in that room, someone onge bullshit about me, hao watakuwa hapo kuni-defend. Those are the kind of friends I have na hawa wawili. And I thank God for that because I feel like they are intentional. Our journey ni step by step, but at least tunapushiana towards kusucceed sisi wote. Si wote tunasemanga we will buy that Mercedes Benz, we will buy that Range Rover, we will get good jobs. As in, huwa tunamotivateana to work towards it. Also Sharon, atakuambia tu. Yani, okay, she is very opinionated. Kama hapendi kitu, atakushow. Utajam, but atakuwa amekuambia. Another thing, Sharon anajua nakwanga saa ingine huwa tunakorofishana, but one thing about yeye na pia Miriam ni ati tutakorofishana as friends na hatutaibeba. Tutasikia okay, if I was wrong na acknowledge na tunaendelea, si ati kubeba ma feelings ulifanya hivi, ulifanya hivi. Tunasikiza, tunakorektiana. That's why tuko na hii bond hadi sai. So Miriam, first encounter ilikuwa time ya interview. She was someone very serious. Sai si serious. Alikuwa tu very serious. Alikuwa anakaa tu a no nonsense woman. But with time, I think she's ule type mwenye she opens up time amekuwa comfortable na someone. So alikama ka open up, our friendship ika-blossom, ika-bloom, ikakuwa we can talk about anything and everything. I can tell you what I am going through. You're there for me. Unanisikiza, you advise me, na pia hutakaji kusikia anything yenye mtu anasema mbaya about me. Pia venye you fighting for me. Also, you are very strong.
Okay.
You know why? Like, you are very strong. In terms of, I like how you love your family. How you love your family, how you love your friends. He, Miriam akija ni mwingine. Ni mwingine. Alafu, one thing about her ni ati, kama umemjamisha, atakuambia umefanya hivi na hivi. Hata kosa jibu, atakuambia. So, that's a good thing. Hakuna mtu atakukosea tu hivi alafu iishe tu hivyo. Wewe utamkuta tu, utamwambia umenifanyia hivi na hivi. Yeah.
Okay. That's deep.
You want to cry?
Rolling in
Yeah.
the deep.
Cry baby.
Okay, so flip point of our lovely ladies here. Nitaanza na Sharon at the farthest end. So Sharon hajui she thinks out loud. Not the way me I just look at someone and like, guys, hata huyo. Amevaa aje. But I say it inside. I say it inside. Sharon anaizo. Sharon ataona. Kuna siku ameona tu mtu somewhere. I don't know what's they've done with their hair. It was just a guy. I don't know. The haircut was not haircutting. The dye was not dyeing. Sharon akasema sasa huyu amepaka nini kwa kichwa? And everyone mwenye alikuwa amekaa hapo akasikia. And I was just like, what? Like,
okay, I swear to God.
I know you want to defend that Sharon. Sharon mimi nimeshuka nywele. Anaendelea kusema vile ndio hizo vitu kwa kichwa yako.
Na akasema kwingine huyo ni Hamisi amevaa.
Like her inside voice does not exist, and it's not. There's some people who say some things to be very malicious. Sharon is not. She doesn't say them to be malicious.
Yeah.
She's just saying them for the sake of saying them. There's some people who say some things and just like, umse amekuja na atakuja vizuri. No, hata mimi niliambiwa enda toa hizo vitu kwa kichwa. I was like, inauma lakini tabidi tumezoea na nina nitoe na nishuke nywele zangu.
Because we go over.
So that's Sharon for you. Like she's very opinionated, and you'll know her opinion. Not to be like not in a malicious way, so just saying it for the sake of saying it. But on this other side, Sharon is very loving. She's very giving, yeah, and she's very open. And the only way you can relate to someone is when they are open with you.
Yeah.
You get. Wansema you unapata na kureceive, you give and you receive, yeah. So the only way I can receive from you is when you're open, and the only way you can receive from me is when I'm open. Yeah. So you're very open, and that's a good thing, yeah. And you're extremely loving, and you're a great cook, the greatest of them all. Yeah.
Good.
Watu waongeze mahari.
And then the thing, and you know, I noticed this later. I know sometimes, I'll say especially for myself, like I always ask myself, am I going to make it? You get, like you have your dreams and they're very big and they scare you. Sharon, her dreams do not scare her. Yeye anasema nitakuwa daktari, nitafanya PhD, I'll be the youngest daktari. And you see, when they say you proclaim it,
Yeah.
you get, she's anasema ata drive Mercedes. Gani?
E250, a white one with and the interior
Brown,
the leather seats.
Si atapata. Kwa nini asipate hiyo?
Yeah.
You get.
I am very particular
She
with that.
sees it, and for us, like me, I'll be questioning, like, can I do it? No, for her, it's not, can I do it? It's, I'm going to do it. It's just a matter of when.
When, yeah.
That's the question, and I really admire that about you. And you know, when you have people around you and you're evil, then also your dreams also seem valid.
Yeah.
Because now, I'd say she's a doer. Because the idea for the podcast came from you. Maybe I would have just thought it in my head. I'm like, damn, I'd like to do a podcast. And then I've just like sat with it there. You said, and then like ran with it. You get.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about Sharon. Sasa wa Masharia. Me call her Masharia. Wa Masharia ni firecrack. Na the firecrack kwa everyone. No one is spared. No one is spared in the firecracking. Yes?
No one.
No one. But again, it's not malice. That's the thing. You know, some people, we just
Like
know
you
those
can just
people.
read
Yeah,
between
we
the
do.
lines.
There are some people unaona tu venye mtu anaongea sana tu, bro, you being like kamati, roho yako iko na kamati sana. and you being
Kamati
just
ya
too
roho
much.
chafu.
Kamati ya roho chafu. You get? Kiswahili ilipita huko. You guys know.
Bye bye.
Yeah, you guys know where Kiswahili passed. We are not part of it.
Bye, Mary.
Like, some people will tell you some things and it's just pure malice. But for us, she'll tell you, she'll firecrack on you, the fireworks will firework, but she's just telling you the way it is.
Yeah.
She'll, kama mimi juzi nimepata text. Nilikuwa najaribu kureply na shimu kwa dao. Inabidi, najaribu kureply, na type, naona yeye ana type, lakini naacha yangu. Naacha yeye. When I was done, nikaambia Sharon nimegombezwa hapa.
Like, you know, one just reminds
Alijibu
me.
okay, noted.
Yo! I know!
Wanja reminds me of my elder sister Brenda.
Yeah.
Ooh, that girl can go up, but she's the most loving person
That's
I
the
know.
thing, that's the thing. Utapata hizo messages zote, but it's not, it's with love. Eh? So yeah, so that's the other side. Like, she's extremely loving. She goes hard for the people that she loves, yeah. And that's the other side of her. Like, mtu hawezi ongea vibaya juu yako kama mtako hapo, atamwambia
Sasa utaanza,
hapo.
how will you start?
hapo anakucorrect na hapo anasema no, please don't say that to me.
Ushai kumbuka kuna siku mtu aliniambia mtoto kukwambia kitu lakini najua tu utaenda useme. Niambie tu. But kama ni juu ya Wanja, of course nitaenda niwaambie.
Yes, they should be accountable. Yeah.
Si kwa sababu walikuwa wanajua si kitu poa.
Yeah.
Those malicious people.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, she'll defend your honor, and you know it's very hard to find people like
Yeah,
that.
true.
And that's what I appreciate about this friendship group.
Ukisikia something about me out there, fight for me first,
Yes,
then
yes.
come and confirm is it true.
Yeah. Me at some point I think I wouldn't even care to confirm if it's true. I'll just call them on their bullshit and be like, please.
Even if it is true.
Because they are rumors, you know. Thing is, if they can't say it to your face, most probably
It's
not
a lie,
true. It's a
yeah.
lie.
True.
You get? Because so we hear a lot of rumors, yeah. Nani alisema hivi, but you're like, mbona uniulize?
When Nani was saying that, what were you saying?
That's the thing. You get? Like, why didn't you just like ask them? So
Yeah.
let's just finish it hapa. You get? And of course, they don't have the guts to come tell you because they know you won't entertain stuff like that. And I remember I was watching a podcast, Akina Zols, over 25. And Zols was saying the reason they started the podcast was because when they started working, it was so
The
stressful.
YouTube video.
Yes, their YouTube video. It was so stressful, like just navigating YouTube channel. It was just so stressful navigating that. You get those, yeah. It was extremely, because when you get to a new environment, you don't know the people that are there. You get. There are pressures, of course, you're expected to perform a certain way. So there's pressure for work. There's pressure also from people who are just, you know, we're not all raised the same way.
Yeah.
So some people just act weird.
Mm-hmm.
You get, whether they are being malicious or whether they are not,
Yeah.
they just act weird. So you utapata pressures kama hizo, yeah. And they said their YouTube channel was a way for them to just upload,
Yeah.
right? And I feel like this is the same.
It's a creative outlet.
It's a creative outlet. So for myself, I feel like it's not even until the podcast is a creative outlet, even just our friendships. Sababu mimi ndo nakuja nifanyie kitu nitaenda niambie wala gani. Unajua nani nifanyie? Ama kama Wanja yuko mimi na huyo simu nimechukua ya Sharon. Can you imagine nani amesema hivi? And she will also rant on her side. And then once I'm out of there, I feel better.
Yeah.
You get? Nimerant yangu yote.
Yeah.
And that's how you like love it. I wish I had this when I started my career, like kabisa ile mwanzo kabisa.
Yeah.
You get? It would have been easier.
Mm-hmm.
But we thank God. God knows why we've met
At this
time.
At this time.
Yeah.
Maybe if we would have met then, like we wouldn't be doing whatever we are doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get?
True.
So there's always like kila kitu na muda wake.
Mm.
So this is the right time for us. So essentially on the podcast, that's it. Like the way we're talking about right now, challenges when it comes to career. Like there's just a lot going on, yeah? And it's challenging sometimes. You don't know what to do. That's basically what we'll be talking about. Sometimes you don't know what to do, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah? Like you're like, I'm just starting, but how do I go about it? Who do I talk to? That's what we'll be doing. We'll be talking about our challenges career-wise, relationship-wise, right? All these things, that's what we'll be discussing on the podcast. But they're also like very pivotal, very serious issues, yeah? That we feel like on an individual level, we need to address.
Yeah.
Things that affect the society. Like when I use it tumeona mtu akifanywa ta kwa video.
I was so true.
Right? Exactly.
That
Like
was
women
so
face
true,
those
yeah.
kinds of things.
Ooh, let's not even talk about it.
Thank you. You get like there are those like violence, whether it's in relationships or just violence outside of it, yeah. Mental health issues, stuff like that. We'll be talking about all those. So basically that will be Malkia Budua podcast. We'll be talking about things that we're in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Not when we cross, because you know a lot of times someone will come and say, "Oh, I had a challenge with my career 5 years ago, but right now I'm okay. I'm okay right now,
Yeah.
and I've made it. Now let me talk about it once I've made it." No, now we're in the process of making it,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we are talking about it when you are making it. While we grow career-wise, whether it's growing where we are or growing outside of where we are. Right? So that's what we'll be talking about. Relationships as we grow. Some of us are still trying to navigate the dating scene, Nairobi dating scene. Yes, trying to navigate some of Sharon has a young marriage, she's also trying to navigate that.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so those are the things we'll be talking about. See, to someone that's been in marriage for 30 years and then they'll be like, "Oh, it was challenging 10 years ago, but now me, I'm okay." Yeah, we want to talk about it while we're in the thick of it.
Yeah.
So basically that will be my
When the
care
feelings
podcast.
are fresh.
When the feelings are fresh.
When you're in the moment.
When you're in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically that will be Malkia's Budua podcast. So do we have anything else we'd like to add?
Let's see. I hope you guys enjoy this journey with us, because you're journeying together. Yeah.
Yes.
As young people in this generation, in this economy,
Yes.
in this easy or tough times, depending on where you are, let's just open this book called life.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys will take this journey with us and have fun while we are at it and learn something.
So guys, let's walk this journey together and make sure you like, subscribe and share. Usisahau kufanya hiyo kitu.
Alright, that's a wrap. Bye.
Bye-bye.